Well, welcome, YouTube fans. So, me and my cousin, we're on the Ford field here today, and we are going to do a challenge where we are going to try and see if we can buy one field, because there's only 4 fields on this whole map. So, we're going to buy one field, we're going to harvest it one time, and we're going to see if we can pay back the 500,000 that we're borrowing from the bank, and then see what we have left. So, we're going to see if we have a piece of property left, a couple of tractors, some trailers, something along those lines. So, yeah, we're going to try it. We're going to see what happens. So, well, here we go. Let's get farming. All right, so now that we got our farm picked out and everything, so we're gonna get started here. So we are on field 4, 173 acres, over $400,000. So that's a good chunk of change and a lot of property to go after. So we're gonna tackle it. Oh, we're passing the sunflower farm right now. So, but yeah, we're gonna tackle it right now. I'm gonna get this one started, and cousin's gonna grab a couple more, and we're gonna go after it. Okay, we got the field done. She's all done, all set, ready to go. So now we leased a bunch of equipment and we've got to bring it back. So we're going to start doing it right now. And yep, there things go right there. So yeah, we are going to take everything back, take all our lease equipment back. We do have a couple pieces of equipment that we are going to own when we get done with all this. And then we have one combine that we own, but we're going to take that back. The case there, I don't like to shoot on it. It doesn't stick out far enough, so we're just going to go ahead and take that back. Now, this John Deere is pretty nice. I do like this harvester quite a bit. The chute sticks out quite far. You can unload it while you're driving, and it's a nice machine. Nice big head on the front and everything, and good capacity, so it'll hold quite a bit. So I hate to see it leave, but I'm pretty sure we'll get it back later on. So, well, yeah. So now, yeah, look at that field. Yeah, that field's looking good, man. We did real good. Got it all taken care of and all harvested. Now all we got to do is plant it. So that'll be the next video coming out, is getting her all planted down. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stats we got here. Let's see what we got left. It looks like we got a couple red trailers, and that's what we got out of it for what we own. And now we're going to take a look at our stats and see what we got to pay back. Well, this is not really what I wanted to do, but I guess it's the whole goal. So now it's time to pay back all that money. So we have plenty enough money, over $800,000, to pay back the $500,000. So let's go ahead and start doing that, and we'll get it all paid back. Breaks my heart seeing all that money go by. You know, you make $800,000 and you want to be able to keep it, and you can't really do that because you got to pay back the bank. But once the bank's paid back, we will own the property free and clear, and yeah, we should be good. So yeah, well, let's take a look at what we got when we got left here. Oh yeah, not too bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We made over $857,000 on the harvest, so that's pretty good for one field. $857,000 on one field. That's really good. And then now, after paying back the bank the $500,000, we still have $378,000 left. So we started off with $250,000 and pretty much made a profit of $128,000. Plus, we got two trailers valued at about $50,000 each. So, and the property too. So, the property alone was over $400,000. So, yeah, we did pretty good. So, we got a piece of property over $400,000, two trailers worth $100,000, and we still have $128,000 extra on top of our $250,000. So, altogether, $378,000 is what we got. So yeah, that ain't too bad, because we're going to need it. Because on the next video, we're going to need it for that field when we go to, plant soybeans. So yeah, it's going to be fun. So yes, the answer is yes. You can buy a field, borrow $500,000 for equipment and the field, pay it all back, and have some things extra. Have a field paid for in full and a couple pieces of equipment, and then everything leased back. So yeah, you can definitely do that. So please like and subscribe if you like our video. We would appreciate that very much, and we'll see you on the next one.